Hello, class. Welcome, students, to your first day of English of your senior year. I am going to be your teacher this year, and we're just going to talk a little bit for the next couple of minutes because I just wanted to let you guys know about myself. So, my name is Miss Rodriguez, and I have worked super hard to get here standing in front of you guys today to be your teacher. I have faced so much adversity in my life. I've struggled. I have lost my bearings. I have thought I wasn't going to go anywhere. I have thought I wasn't going to make it anywhere. And I just wanted to chat with you guys about it because you guys are going to be in the real world next at the end of this year. And it's going to be a whole different thing for you guys. And I feel like most people don't prepare students on what the challenges they're going to face in the real world. And I want to be honest with you guys and let you know what is going to happen. So, believe it or not, I dropped out of high school my senior year. What year where you guys are sitting right now. I know, it's shocking that I dropped out and now I'm your teacher. But I was not welcomed in my family's household. Me and my parents did not agree on a lot of things, fundamentally, morally. And so after my 18th birthday, I was kindly told to leave, and I had to work to sustain myself. And so I ended up dropping out so that I could work 40 hours a week, 7 days a week, rain, sleet, snow, shine, anything I had to do to be able to work, to be able to sustain myself. And so I worked my way up the ladder at my job. At that time, I was working at Tijuana Flats. And I had been there for years and years and years. And I worked and worked, and I was able to become a manager there. And when I became a manager there, I was able to afford to put myself in college. Also, during that time, I became pregnant. I was 23. I was pregnant with my first baby, and I ended up having a daughter. And so while I was pregnant, I made the conscious decision to go back to school, to go to college. I had done my GED while I was at Tijuana. They helped me fund that because I needed it to be a shift lead. I needed to have a high school diploma so that I could be a shift lead and then move my way up to being a manager. So I became a manager, I became pregnant, and I was like, I need to get everything together so that I can provide for my daughter. And so I went back to school in the year of 2020, which I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm sure we all remember that the year of 2020 was the year of COVID-19. So, yes, that if you put two and two together, I did have a baby in the middle of a global pandemic. Crazy, wild story for another day. But I went back to college right after my daughter was born in the middle of COVID-19, started my college career at 23 years old, and I worked tirelessly, worked through sleepless nights, working 40 hours, trying to be a full-time student, trying to be a full-time mom, and trying to have a good relationship with my husband. I wanted to do all of those things. I wanted to be all those things for everyone. So it was a crazy time. I struggled a lot. Financially, I struggled paying for school, paying for home, paying for baby. Babies are very expensive, if you did not know. And I struggled and struggled. I fought through postpartum depression, unfortunately, with my daughter. And just living in a pandemic was so extremely hard. But through all of those things, I made it to the end of school. And I finished school on the top of my class, which is something I'm very, very proud of because of everything I had to go through to get to school. And I graduated in honors from UCF in the year of 2024. And a short year after that, I got my first teaching job. So, surprise! This is my first year teaching, and this is my first class. So thank you guys for being my very first students. I know you guys didn't have an option, but I appreciate you guys. And we're gonna have such a great journey together this year. We're gonna learn a lot about English, old literature, merging the two together, new things, new writing, and I just want to make this the best year we possibly can. After everything that we have been through as a country, as a world in the last couple of years, I want to build community within this class. So anything that I can do to help you guys, you let me know. I also want to help you learn how to navigate your early 20s. You know, you're all 18, you'll be 20 soon, and your early 20s is a big time of change and learning. And so I want to be there for you guys. So we're going to learn about English, but we're also going to learn how to navigate the real world, how to be an adult. And we're going to do those two things together as best as we possibly can. And I hope I can teach you how to overcome adversity, how to overcome struggle, and how to be just the best person you possibly can be, if that's what you want. Because my number one thing is you can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped. So I want you guys to help me, and I want to help you have the best first school year as me teaching and your last school year in high school. I hope we can do that together.